Wait till I get my viewers back. Hopefully y'all ain't gave up on me that quick. Ooh, okay. It's good now. Dang. Alright. We'll wait a few more minutes. Let's see. Because it should be public. Hold on. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and channel some notes. We'll jot down the rest of what I was channeling. If y'all want, y'all go ahead, comment or something like that. Just give me a few minutes, because it's a lot of them coming at once. It's a lot that they throwing at me at once. So, okay. Alright, I'm gonna just go ahead and get into this reading, since whoever gonna watch this back will be mad, because the first 5 minutes just gonna be me doing nothing. But I'm gonna just go ahead and meditate for a little bit, say a quick prayer to the spirit, chat with the spirit before I go ahead and share what I've been channeling, share what I'm receiving, and just go ahead and receive more insight from everybody that I'm picking up on. And if everybody don't know, if everybody didn't check the description, I'll be receiving messages from FBG Duck, DThang, Lil Jojo, KI. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing her name wrong, but Gakirah, Pappy, Virgil, Capone, Tooka, Fredo, Speaker Knockers, Cash, and a few others might come through as well. Um, so let's definitely just hop into this reading. Okay, so let me just say first that the energy is very high. Um, but I don't even want to use the word tense, but it is kind of intimidating. It's a little intimidating. Um, that's one of the reasons why I keep feeling something or somebody touch my foot, but but like, oh, this candle going off. Wish I could show this candle. Um, but it's like the messages behind the reasoning for them approaching me and wanting to do this reading series. Like they want to get straight to the point. They want to go ahead and get their messages off their chest, get some things cleared up, get some insight in the air, some clarity. Out in the streets of Chicago. Um, but I was definitely nervous at first to do this reading because I was like, okay, it's a lot of y'all coming to me at once. Well, that just the fact that they want me to do this reading at once, and I'm not sure if everybody that I named is gonna come through. Well, most definitely everybody that I put a picture up of and named, they're gonna come through. Um, but I was receiving a few other names. I'm not sure if they're gonna come through in spirit or if they're gonna tell me something about the people that they mentioned. I'm gonna definitely bring them up the further along we get into this reading. But the first person that I picked up on was Capone. I didn't even realize it was him at first. When I was feeling his energy and when he was sending me signs, I wasn't catching on at first. But when I finally seen the interview, a Mimo 600, and he was, um, I don't know, like it was parts of it cut up and stuff like that. And it was one part that I seen that was recommended in my YouTube. And usually, when I see things that I don't usually watch, or channels that I usually watch, or content that I usually watch pop up in my timeline or news feed, I know like, okay, it's a sign from spirit, it's a symbol, it's something that's, and I don't see nothing as a coincidence. So I seen him talking about him, and just the feeling that I got from seeing the video, I knew, and something just clicked in my brain like, okay, this is who's been trying to get my attention. I just didn't understand whose energy I was feeling. um So, when you come in this live, definitely hit the like button. definitely come and say, hey, we just sitting, chatting, talking with them, receiving insight. Definitely, whatever they gonna be bringing is news to me as well. But I definitely do hope through this reading as well, I could get a family some closure and some insight and a lot more. Um, but most importantly, this reading is just for them to be able to tell their story and get whatever they want to talk about off their chest. Um, but yeah, so the first one I was picking up on was LA. And around the same time as him, Lil Jojo. But I was definitely, as I was picking up on more of them, it's like everybody else was like, okay, yes, I got this. Count me in. Let's do this. So most definitely, let's get into it. And I do just want to say for anybody that's confused, I am a medium. I do pick up on messages telepathically directly from spirits and anyone that has passed over. I do receive visions and just am able to pick up on information through my third eye, through intuition, my spiritual gifts. If you're not aware of what spiritual gifts are and what spirituality is, do your research or look more on my page, look at my content. But definitely just stick around in the reading, be respectful. Um, Anybody who may feel some type of way about anything that's being said or exposed in this reading, take it up with whoever you serve. um, because literally I can't sugarcoat nothing, and my job, my calling is to just let spirit speak through me. So, all right. So, I'm gonna just go ahead, breathe a little bit, see what I'm picking up on. Crystal. Need a crystal for comfort. Um, okay, let me just say, I was thinking about what to wear. I don't really be thinking about what to wear like that because I just be wanting to chill in my videos. Real cool environment for everybody. Come as you are. This is the house of Tap In with Tiff, so come as you are. But no, like I was, just seeing what I'm getting. They was like wear black. Well, majority of the group was like wear black. But I was just gonna get a black t-shirt, not this one, but this is still a black t-shirt. But still, all this, the Puma and all that, I wasn't gonna grab this. But I grabbed it anyway because I don't even know exactly which one to do. It's like, go ahead, get that. But Virgil, he cracked a little joke. He was like, wearing designers, they don't even care about us. So I am gonna go ahead and say that before I continue. Um, so I do feel like he makes me a little tea. Um, so let me go ahead and see what I'm picking up on. Okay, so I am picking up on Duck first. And he is bringing up his mother, and he's basically just bringing up the fact that um I was correct about her being harassed after his death and just dirt being thrown on his name and Vaughn's name. Um, and let me just say, okay. I was just gonna say like I'm not sure if I go come through, but I've been feeling his energy for a very long time, so he's in the building. But anyway, so um excuse me if I'm pausing, y'all. It's hard like listening to them and like focusing on what to say. But um he basically makes me feel like I don't know, like that's a part of the agenda. Like part one of the agenda is period, just to try and make us feel inferior, and wipe us off the face of the earth. I ain't want to say it that way, but that's how it's being said to me. Um, but also like, um, it's like it's not supposed to be easy for the families that's attached to the ones that have been lost as well. So they're going to be harassed, they're going to be attacked. And even if it's not directly, it's going to be in some type of way, just so we can be kept at a low frequency. Um, but especially the family members that are vocal and that have a genuine heart and that move in a righteous way and that want answers, they gonna try in every way to silence them and just to make it hard for them just to live. Um, but also he's saying as well, like, oh, I'm seeing orbs all around me. But he's saying as well, like it's like a target on the men that are connected to the families or connected to the ones that's passed over as well. Um, and he's showing me, um, it was a video that Spirit brought to me on YouTube. It was of her like speaking on Hassan Campbell. Um, and he's saying he's such a bitch, but let me say let me say here now, Duck don't play about his mama, but and vice versa. Um, but and he's saying he's sending so much love to her, but it was a video that she did speaking on him, just speaking on her name, kind of coming at her and things like that. But her son or one of his brothers was in the video. Um, and I don't know. I just feel like I should send protection his way and just kind of let him know just to be aware and just to be aware of his surroundings. Um, because when I was saying that message of like they kind of come for the men that are attached to the families of any victims or anything like that, he kind of brought him up the revision, brought him up into my headspace. So I'm gonna say that. Um, he's sending a lot of love to his son. He's just saying he's gonna be great. Um, he watches over him heavily. Like it's a lot of his essence attached to him. Ooh, I should be writing all this down. Dang. Just so I could, cause it's gonna be a lot coming to me. This gonna be a long video, y'all. So, um, tap in, stay tuned. Um, okay, so what he's bringing me to is like the scene of where he was shot. But he's like telling me like two to three suspects or people that was involved in, like, I don't know if they were in the car or involved in being a part of shooting him, or um he's saying set up, like setting up to shoot him. Um he keep And he keeps saying 8 to 9 and then 3 again. So I don't know if the 8 to 9 is for like how many bullets were shot, and then 3 is like for how many hit him. But I'm gonna say that. He keeps showing me the car door being open. And I don't know if he was either in the seat or near the car door or on the ground or something like that at some point. Um, he's saying like it's a hit on everybody's head that's not already an elite in the industry or in the game. Because like, oof. Um, okay, cause okay, I'm pausing like this because I'm basically like asking him questions telepathically, and what I'm asking him is like, okay, so like I don't know, like it be seeming like okay for like certain artists that are passed over, like it seemed like they energy be being used or something like that. Um, and I was basically asking him like, okay, who's pulling on your energy or who's using your energy? Um, keep saying Atlanta now. I don't know if he's saying like an artist in Atlanta or if he like going into something else that he want me to talk about. He basically saying like he tired of like cause people it just be sad like once somebody passes or somebody killed like it's like okay like it's hurtful, it's talked about for like a week or two and that's just it. And it's like everybody became so accustomed and so numb to just gun violence and us being killed by guns that like it's not really being talked about, advocated, and like a solution being brought to the surface for the problem to stop. Um, um, but what he was gonna go into saying is that a lot of people just quick to say, "Oh, that was just because of what he was saying or what somebody was doing through their music or how they was expressing themselves." Um, and what he keeps showing me is his video. Like he keeps showing me his video for dead bitches, and I keep hearing it too. Like I keep hearing him rap it or whatever. But okay, okay. After I acknowledge him rapping, he like all up in my ear, like But he got the rapping on that guy. But and I was playing that yesterday too, so he just cracked me up with that. But basically, like, people don't use their intuition, they don't use their discernment, they don't just fill out situations. Like, we be knowing things is deeper than what we see with our naked eyes, but we just go along with what everybody else saying or what we hear somebody else saying, and we just let that cloud our vision or just our intuition and discernment. Um, but like he's saying, like, yeah, like um it's like they be man, it's like certain people that's like put into like they groups or that they end up meeting in the industry once they get to, networking or coming up in the industry, like they planters or like certain people that they already came up with, or that's already, in the area, something like that that they associate with, like they end up using themselves as just a pawn to get closer to whoever soul is really wanted. Um um and I don't know why he's showing me someone average height, darker in complexion, not like really dark, but like I don't even want to say chocolate, but a little bit like not as dark as chocolate, but faded hair. Um, but I'm seeing them with like a puffer or a bomber jacket on. I don't know if that's something that person like to wear a lot or something. I don't know, but also jewelry. Like I don't know, like. At the same time, like as I'm saying jewelry, like it's like he like no, like let it be known that I don't know, like this person had like a thirsty, like try to keep up with the Joneses type energy, but really wasn't cutting it. Um I hope that's making sense. Um and I'm sure he is possibly bringing up this person because it's possibly with somebody that was around him or that was associated with him that had to relate with the last message that I gave before I gave that description of whoever that is. Um, um, I don't know. Like, I don't know why he bringing up like the fact that um, like rappers is like they trying to target rappers for like and like imprison them for like what they say like in a songs and stuff like that. Like I don't know. Like for some reason he make me feel like um he keeps saying discredit, like I don't know. Like, I don't know if in some shape and in in some shape or form, like somebody gonna try and like bring up something or say something in regards to his character or his work or music. But definitely just keep an eye out for that. Um um okay. This is a message he wants to get directly to his mom. He's saying like it's like he trying to like lean into the camera and like ask her directly, but he like I like the pictures like you got up of me. And he like showing me like blown up pictures, or I don't know if like when people get like them big blown out like cardboard things um to like just acknowledge their loved ones and things like that. But as well, like he like was leaning in the camera and he was like, do you like, do you like, I don't know, like, do you feel me like around you or do you feel my energy? But specifically, like he was asking, like, do you like hear me walking around or can you feel me around you? Um, but specifically, like he just keep like, and I don't know if like her room is like, oh my god, and oh my god, it's probably gonna be so fucking creepy if she watches, but and if he is spot on with this, but like he make me feel like her bedroom is like the end of a is like at the end of a hallway, like off to the right side, and like it's wood floors, they shiny too, but but like I don't feel like they old floors or nothing like that, but like you know you can hear somebody walk if you walk on them, if they walk on them, and I feel like he could be heard if he's walking on them. So let me see what else I'm picking up on. He definitely wants me to give her the message of um just living her life, doing what she wants to do. Um Definitely just investing whatever he had or gave to her or left for her, invested into whatever business, whatever idea, dream, vision that she has. He definitely just wants to see her happy. Um, he's saying out of trouble, out of Chicago. I would feel really dumb if she's not in Chicago, but he keeps saying out of Chicago. But um, did Duck have a little girl? Y'all need to like come on now, be in this chat, be up in this lab. Like, come on now. Y'all can chat with me. Y'all can validate some things for me if anything pop up on your mind or something. If you think of somebody, maybe I pick up on the energy, all of that. But he's acknowledging a little girl. And I don't know if he's showing me a picture or a memory, but um I'm seeing like a little girl, probably between 8 months, 2 years old. And she's just on his shoulder, or he's like holding her close, and they're like face to face. I don't know if this is a picture, or if this is just like a memory, or he just like holding his baby close. Um, but he's definitely sending a lot of love to his loved ones. And he definitely wants me to go ahead and get a message again, just to Ruga, just to stay protected and be aware of his surroundings. Um, but we're gonna go ahead and get into DThang. Um, Definitely, um, okay, let me say before before Duck step back, like this man is tall, and maybe it's just because I'm short. I'm 4'11", so don't don't laugh at me. But this man is tall. My ears just got the ringing off the hook. But um and his laugh is deep as well. Like he laughing at me right now. Um and his cheeks like he got chubby cheeks too. His cheeks just they really full when he smile. That's something that stood out to me when I just seen his smile. Um but okay. Um so okay, so DThang is definitely coming with the tea. Um, and his part of this reading is most definitely one of the reasons why I was so nervous about this reading. We're probably gonna be here for a while because we not only did Duck and that was 30 minutes, but the main word that I was getting, the first thing that I was feeling when he was coming through is that he wants to give some clarity, give some truth. Um, and basically, a lot of people, a lot of people favor Dirk, and a lot of people are on his dick. And defend him and, kind of look out for him when they don't even know the man. Because he is utilizing Von's energy. Um, he is utilizing, you know, the fame he had, the magnetism that was attached to his spirit. Um, like I can name a lot of things, but oh look at that, more people. Come on in, y'all. Come on. Um, but hello, Amber. Most definitely click the link in my description if you need to book a personal reading. Um, Most definitely, if we can, let's keep the focus on what this reading is about. If you need to hit me up or anything like that, please look for my information in my description. Um, gratitude, sending love to you. But what was I saying? What was I saying? Um, but a lot of people, a lot of people just take what the media gives them, what these celebrities, influencers, like elites put out, and y'all just roll with it. Y'all just, okay, that's what it is. Like it's happily ever after. It's picture perfect. Like this is the life I want. I want to be like them when I grow up, but nothing is perfect. Nothing is perfect. No matter how they make it seem, no matter how they make it seem on the media, on Instagram, whatever social media platform they got, on an event, in front of paparazzi, like it's not what, like, literally listen to your discernment, listen to your intuition. Don't believe what you see, believe what you feel. Um, and Dirk is not what he's portrayed to be. Um, and this is coming from me right now. This isn't exactly how DThang is saying it. I definitely do feel like he has love for his brother and he had a bond with his brother, but I do definitely feel like um that not only was Dirk aware of what game he was getting into up until a certain point, but most definitely the people that's connected to him around him, a lot of them are blind to what the fuck is going on and what type of game they getting themselves into. Um, but one thing that he was saying is that in this game you don't get to choose your sacrifices. And with him saying that, he makes me feel like, and let me just say, like, he feels like a real businessman, like a real confidence, maturity, just coming from his energy, his aura. He smell good. I'm just saying. Um, I mean, the locks is neat from the rooter to the not just playing, but no, like he really makes me feel like no, he probably wasn't directly a target by Dirk, or like, was put up to be sacrificed or anything like that when I say this, but I do feel like I do feel like they have to make certain choices, and certain choices are made for them against their will. When you sign a contract, when you make a deal, and when you choose to sign over your morals and values for certain paths and certain positions, titles, all of that. Um, and nothing that he was saying is set up. Um, he was saying 2 to 3 suspects involved, but also he was saying car. Um, and I was getting the color silver. I was seeing a silver car. And I don't know if this car is associating with like when he was killed or with anything else in his life. Because we are going to get into a female that's in his life. And I don't know if that car is attached to that female because he wanted me to say that right after that. So maybe it is. But before I go into everything else that I do want to say, I do want to ask if he has 2 kids. Um, if anybody knows that information, please put it down in the chat. Um, if you want to add in anything or add in information, get to validation to what I'm saying, definitely put it down in the chat. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share this make sure you share the video as well. But um yeah, he basically makes me feel like he was a chosen sacrifice, not by Dirk, but like I don't even feel like Dirk really has control of his life completely at this point. And honestly, like, and that's the fucked up part about how people view the industry and just the life that a lot of celebrities and influencers live. Like, that's the part that they not gonna tell y'all. Like, yeah, like they not just gonna like get on live and like be like, "Hey guys, um, let me be real for a second. I got a lot of snakes around me. I got a lot of handlers around me that's watching my every move. I can't do this. I can't do that. Like, I don't have access to certain accounts. Like if I want to do something, I have to check in or I'm being watched. Like, Come on now. I have to go through certain humiliation rituals for me to even receive benefits, receive money to survive, receive like and another thing that they don't say is that they human just like us. These people ain't special. But honestly, like we're all special. Honestly, is the whole point. Like nobody is above anybody. Um, and just because somebody is like, I don't know, an entertainer or is making money, like it's like people associate fame, popularity, and money with a genuine heart, with good values, with morals. Like, no, no, honey. um, but basically, what he wanted to talk about as far as the female energy that was probably around him or I don't know. He definitely does make me feel like it was a love interest. Um but he definitely does want to give love and props to this person for um watching over children, but he was saying that the bond wasn't genuine. So I'm not sure exactly who this female figure may be in his life or maybe right now in his life. But like I feel like he trying to give me a name for the person, and I don't even know exactly what it is, but I feel like it's a nickname. And I keep hearing two names, but it's like Shay Shay or Chi Chi or I don't know exactly, um but the energy that I'm just feeling around this person is just very materialistic and very opportunist. Um but also he's bringing up Duke Duke. I don't know exactly. I don't know if it's money or Mana Duke. I don't know exactly what it is, but he's breaking him up. Um He's saying like there was dealings before I passed. I'm not sure if he's saying with the male I just named and the female or the female and another male, but I'm gonna say that. Um he's saying like she needs to stay focused or she will be used as like he's saying like slide around or I don't know if he's saying pass around. Um but that was something else he wanted to talk about. Or he just wanted to give some advice, and I'm not sure if this is relating to this female energy that he's talking about, but um he basically the one that was like giving me more insight on like some of the females that are associated with like rappers, influencers, or celebrities, or like certain women that are even like like not even like influencers or celebrities themselves or like spouses of the celebrities, but like just like Instagram models or video girls or models that are just like got a little bit of clout and be around or be on the scene or be at events. But he make me feel um like certain girls are used or like paid or like gifted with material items to like set up certain dudes. and like lure them into certain situations. Um, he's saying like lure them to certain places. Um, he's saying like dirty, dirty. Um, I don't know why, and I don't know if he's like holding his like right over his heart or like right under his chest, like right above his stomach or something. I don't know why he's holding that area, but and I don't know if that has to do like with like relating to any injuries he had when he was killed or um I don't even know exactly how he passed, but please if you know, please comment, clarify. Um he's basically just sending a lot of love to his family, saying mom. I don't know if he has a grandmother that's living or a grandmother that's with him spiritually, but he definitely wants to acknowledge a grandmother, definitely sending love to his children. But he definitely just wants it to be known that he wants his earnings to, you know, to be given to his children and wants it to be used smartly for them or wants it to benefit them or, you know. Um, okay. The energy just got a little awkward because, like, Duck just cut in while DThang was stepping back and, like, um, oh, kind of just do a little shot at him, but, all right. All right, all right, all right, all right. Um, I'm trying to gain clarity on that. Hopefully, we'll get some more clarity on that too. But greetings, greetings. Sorry if I'm noticing y'all comments late, but okay, now we're gonna get into Lil Jojo. Um, and I'm gonna just check everybody off as I'm going through, so I know who we got left. Um, okay, so basically, um, let me just say, if y'all don't have me as a friend on Facebook, if y'all don't follow me on Facebook or whatever, definitely, or Instagram, definitely greetings. How you doing? Definitely add me, follow me, Facebook, Instagram, because I can't post how I could post on there on here. So um yeah, so until I get more subscribers, until I get a little bit more support, you know, let's check on my Facebook sometimes because I be posting a lot of what I be channeling and a lot of insight if I'm not, you know, bringing it here on the video. But basically Jojo had came to me the other morning while I was cooking breakfast. Um and basically, you know, I was going ahead and I was frying me some bacon. He asked for pork bacon. I'm like, honey, I don't eat pork. I ain't eat pork in years. And he like, gave me the stank face and Like, I was so shook. Like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like, I feel like through certain points in my journey, like my gifts and went through upgrades and shifts. And of course, I done went through a lot of different awakenings and enlightenments, you know, throughout my journey. So I'm gonna evolve as time goes on and as I go throughout my journey, and my gift is going to do that as well. So it's like my visions are just more vivid now. And it's like the way I'm seeing them as they coming through in spirits, like it's so much more realistic. But I was just seeing just how bushy his eyebrows was, and like when he frowned them, like when he frowned, like they came in close, but it's like it's like it was almost a whole caterpillar right there. Like I was like, "Ooh, oh my goodness." But but yeah, but let me also say he's handsome, okay? He's a handsome young man. Because I don't want to feel like I'm coming to him by talking about his eyebrows like that. But but he is most definitely. I feel like a lot of people underestimated him when they seen him, because he was definitely, you know, a little short in height, possibly. I feel like he was probably a little taller than me, probably. But he was definitely underestimated because I definitely do feel just powerful energy from him. Um, okay. Facebook name Tiffany Thompson. Instagram name Tap In with Tiff. I think it's Tap In underscore with Tiff. Um, but gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. I appreciate y'all. But what was I talking about? But um, okay, so he definitely does make me feel like it was a female figure that he came up, or that was a parent or guardian, you know, that watched over him in the household of him and his siblings. Did he have a sister as well? I don't know why he just drew me to ask that, um but he makes me feel like it's somebody spiritually that's here with him. Um and it's kind of like the same complexion as him, but I'm seeing like gray hair, but it's like shoulder length. But I'm seeing it like pulled back into like a messy bun or something like that, or a ponytail. So I'm not sure if that's a grandmother or a great grandmother. But I definitely hope that family one day can watch this and validate. Um, but he's also showing me like a memory, or I don't know if this was something that was like a routine. Um, And I don't know if breakfast was his favorite meal of the day, but honey, he's showing me like him, this female figure, and his brother, like, and he makes me feel like it was mornings before, you know, running out for school or something like that. But like he make me feel like he just cherish or miss those moments, like just, you know, the moments that probably are overlooked because it's like everyday routine things that you do with your family or something like that. But it's like moments that was like, I don't know, where he just got to just be and just take in the moment and just appreciate it. Um, because he definitely makes me feel um like he had to grow up young, like in certain areas of his life. Um, excuse me. Oof, sorry, y'all. Um, Virgil, like, I don't know if this is the reading for me. Like, hold on, man. Hold on. If you got anything to say, just butt in, let me know. I just gotta breathe. The energy is heavy. It's tense. Um, but come on, man. You from Chicago. Come on now. Come on. I don't know. I don't know if this like not that part. Um, but let me see what else I'm picking up on. Okay, so he definitely wants to send love and encouragement to his brother. I don't know why he's saying boy. I don't know if his brother had a little boy or has a boy now um or will have a boy, but he keeps saying essence too, so I don't know if he does and his essence or spirit is attached to that little boy. Or if he watches over him. He definitely watches over his brother closely. He was saying two peas in the pods, but I was gonna say best friend, but he's saying protector as well. Like, not only is that his job now spiritually, but that's how he felt. That's how he viewed his brother, especially just as a young boy. I don't know if he's showing me Tyler age or like 5 to 7 or something, but I'm just laughing because man, like I feel like he was just always little. Because every time he showed me like certain visions of him, like at certain age, it's like I'm like, you just so just want to pinch your cheeks um, but don't laugh at me, y'all. Don't laugh at me. um, Okay, he's like, you stalling, you stalling. You know what you're supposed to be saying next. I do. I'm sorry. Like, I just really can't wrap my head around, like, um, because he really make me feel like everything that I speak about in that's going on in the industry, like things that we don't see with our naked eye, like what's really going on. I've only scratched the surface. Like, I got more content that's coming out just to dig deeper and, let y'all know what's really going on. But, it's really a lot of sick shit going on in the industry. Um, and like, he keeps saying chess. But it's literally like this dimension that we living in, like this plane that we're living on, like these um entertainment businesses, these certain positions, titles that people put on a pedestal and worship and praise, like it's a game, like it's a fucking illusion. It's shit that we shouldn't even be one to be a part of. But um he's bringing up Lil Reese. Um, and he's bringing up duty low as well. So I don't know if like, and a lot of people like when I say this, they'll probably be like, "What? Like it's been years since JoJo passed and this and that." But like, no, like even if you just sitting and you thinking about somebody that you miss and you looking at pictures of them and you checking up on their page and things like that, like that's a form of trying to pull them in. That's a form of pulling on their energy, like so if they want to try and utilize somebody energy, and they will, a lot of these celebrities and people in the industry and influencers will make it seem like on the outside like, oh yeah, they religious folks, they good old Christians, but really they doing what the fuck I'm doing in a way that's not healthy, that's not with good intentions, pure intentions. That's um it's like sinister and like menacing energy behind the way that they using this type of power, like the power that we got access to, that we should be using to help each other and to heal each other and to get this type of insight out. They using it in a fucked up way. But um he's basically saying like, and I don't know why he keeps saying I don't know why he keeps saying like I was the first, like when he makes me feel like he was the sacrifice, and he specifically makes me feel like he was the sacrifice for Reese. But even when he brought up his name to me, like it's like he was kind of chuckling and laughing, like he fumbled the bag. Because I don't know if like Reese got a lot going on or something, or he just ain't got his head on right. Um, but yes, he would. But I feel like that's kind of like a part of his karma as well, though. Like just like what I'm getting is like mental entrapment, like um I don't know if he's saying illusion or delusion, but like, whoa, bro. Ooh, y'all. Ooh, that just freaked me the fuck out. Ooh. Okay. Um. Okay, I just saw a fat ass orb like fly across my room, but it didn't even fly. Like it just slowly like. Okay. 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 Um. Okay, and when I say that he was a sacrifice for Reese, I'm not saying that he was sacrificed directly by Reese or like hurt directly by Reese or anything like that. But when I say this shit is a game, it's a game. Like it's like it'll be a whole nother reason for me to talk about that shit more. Um, but I don't know if his mother is still living, but he's expressing a lot of love for his mother and a lot of appreciation. Um, but he's gonna go ahead and step back for a moment. Um, and we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next person. I am motherfucking shook. I'm not gonna fucking lie. Okay. Who's Hmm. Whew. Okay, give me a minute, child. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. If only y'all could have seen that shit. Like, I just keep looking back in the area. Like, am I gonna see it again? Like, whew. Okay. Um. So, okay, let's go on to KI. God damn it. I'm finna cry now because y'all think this funny. I ain't talking about y'all. Maybe y'all is laughing at me, but like, this, like, the, the company I got right now. Because as I was saying her name, she like, yeah, it's finna get even more intense. Mainly just talking about the energy I'm seeing and the energy I'm feeling. Let me grab a pillow. Let me. um, but I feel like the same energy that I was kind of feeling with JoJo is like kind of the same energy I'm feeling with her. Um, and I don't know if she was petite or it may have been short. I don't even feel like she was that short, but um, she was definitely underestimated. But she definitely has powerful energy behind her. Um, and let me definitely say like it's a reason why greetings. It's a like I don't know, like as I'm looking at some of the names that's coming through and some of the names that I have written down that I've been picking up on like this like I keep getting the word strategic. Like I don't know, like something that I always tell people is that people could see your light before you realize how powerful you are or before you realize the light that's within you. Um and that's just how I feel like about the people that was around them or the people that possibly was targeting them um or higher ups that was targeting them. Um but like is power behind each of these people. Like it's like I don't know. Like Spirit Key wanted me to say it and this is something that Quatita Dean said the other day, but a lot of us that have been killed or that have been taken out or set up or that have passed over, a lot of us are deities. Even a lot of y'all that may have been watching this or watch my content or that I've done a reading for, like I tell people all the time, like a lot of people are curious and want to know their gifts, want to know what they're capable of doing. Like we have been recycled here on this dimension. I don't know how many times. Like yes, we have a lot of deities that we need to connect with spiritually and a lot of ancestors and loved ones, but we don't even realize how powerful we are. We don't even realize we fucking deities. Like, we don't even realize we ancestors and we just coming back for another lifetime. So it's the energy is high. That's all I can say. Like, the energy is there. The energy is here. Um, I feel so protected though. Like, I don't feel scared at all. Like, I feel like the energy is heavy because I'm feeling like, you know, just the power that they hold, kind of their trauma that they've been through, seeing their life that they've been through, feeling what their families are going through or might have been feeling at the time of their passing. Um, but let me go ahead and move on. Um, so Ki, she definitely does want to clear up something. She wants to clear up like the rumor that's going around about her and Von's relationship. Um, Oh my goodness, I feel like I hear him laughing, but um, but basically, like I don't know, like I feel like people like got the wrong idea. Like people really got it in mind, like they was like, I don't know, like she keeps saying fuck buddies, but I ain't want to say it like that. But yeah, yeah, that's what people. I feel like that's what people thinking, and that ain't what it was. Like the word that she keep describing for their relationship, she keeps saying playful. Um, um, and she and she being real, and she like flirtatious, baby, because naturally I am a female, but like she really make me feel um no, like it was more like, like really like friend, playful, brother sister kind of sort of type of relationship, um or a bond. Because she keeps saying like the really like the friendship or bond that we had wasn't even that deep. Like people knew, people were making it seem and stuff like that. But also like she also wanted to be known, like even like the possible relationships or bond that she had with other men. Um I mean, I don't even want to say it like that because she wasn't, like people making her out to be like a hoe slash gangster, and that's how she's saying it to me. So I'm saying it like that, but like no, like that ain't what it was. Like she definitely makes me feel like yes, she explored her femininity and maybe um had two sex partners, but I definitely don't feel like um in the beginning of her life. Let me clarify that. Male, two, probably possibly two sex partners in the beginning of her life. But as she grew before she was killed, I definitely do feel like her sex preference changed a bit. And I don't know if her hair was twisted or locked before she was killed, but she keeps showing me that. Um um and she real like it's confidence, like she's not like she don't gotta do the most to be seen or for her energy to be felt. Like she's like, and like every time I see her, when I feel her or however she's sitting next to me, like she like laying back, and she like got her arm up and she like just sitting back like this and she's just talking and just real chill. But even when she talking, but I definitely do feel like if she was turned up or if she needed to turn up or get loud, she'll get loud. Um, but um, she definitely want the type to just be in everybody's face. Definitely not. Um, and did she have a sister? Or I don't know if it was a female figure that was close to her, possibly a friend, if not a sister that she was close to. But definitely just gonna say that. And she's definitely sending love to whoever that female figure may be. Um, and she's saying yeah, I did a lot of things I'm not proud of, but um, I was put in positions I didn't want to be in. Damn. Mm. Um, but she also saying like I didn't. She like, well, let me add. I didn't know how to get out of. She make me feel like she like transformed a lot spiritually. Like she's grown a lot spiritually. Um, like sometimes like when I see people spiritually, um like they could come in any form they want to. They could show up to me in any form they want to. But like it's like I'm seeing her at certain points, like how she possibly looked before she was killed, but at the same time, like I'm seeing her like how she would physically look now if she was still alive physically. And it's like she's like that spiritually. But it's like I'm seeing like her hair cut low. Um and I don't know if she had a gap, but I still see her gap. But like her skin is just it's clear, but I'm also seeing like I don't know if she had a habit of like messing with her pimples or like messing with her face, but I'm seeing like little blemishes like in this area of her face and like on her nose. Um she's showing me her nails too, and she like I don't know if she like I got a bad habit of biting my nails, so she's showing me her nails. They booty diggers. Let me stop it. I'm sorry. You knew I was gonna say it. I said it to you telepathically before I said it to everybody. Um, um, Let me see what else I'm picking up on. She's highlighting a little boy. I don't know if anybody connected to her has a little boy, or if there was a little boy around her at the time of her death that she was close to, or nephew, little brother, or something. But I'm gonna say that before we move on. Um, okay, so let's go on to Tooka. Um, okay, so okay, so okay, when Tooka was he shot multiple times? I don't know if anybody knows, but if you do know or can look up the information, please put down in the chat to validate for me. But because I don't know, like I don't know, like I'm just feeling a lot of pain just in my upper body. Um, but like But it's like, he putting me right in his shoes. Like, I'm just feeling like a lot of heaviness on my side and like a lot of pain. Um, but like, I'm seeing like glass, like little pieces of glass, like shattered, like on my hands and like around me. Um, um, Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, like, gratitude, gratitude for the validation. Um, I ain't gonna lie, like, it's hard to talk about him and just the messages that he bringing to me and just feeling his mom energy and possibly how his family feeling right now or after his death. But um like it's just so much heartbreak because he was just a kid. Like, and I can't stop hearing that. I can't stop just wanting to say that. Like, my heart just can't stop breaking for his mom and for him. But honestly, like, he's saying like it's not, it's hard for him to deal with his death no more. Like, um, like he's saying like it was hard for him to deal with it or to transition because like he wasn't like, you know, in the streets like possibly like his friends was or like people he associated with or anything like that. um so it's like he didn't understand, and it's kind of like he was shook or in shock after, or you know, just in the moment of it happening. But even sometimes, like the energy he would get from some people, like he didn't carry himself like in a way of like somebody who wanted drama or that would, you know, mess with people or want drama from other people. Um, um, okay. Let me just say he has a family member with him as well. Kind of like around the same complexion as him. A little heavy set, chunky. I didn't want to say chunky, but he urged me to say chunky. I don't know if that just validates his energy more, but I'm seeing gray hair like on the facial hair too. But him and Duck, they keep shaking up. And please don't laugh at me, y'all. I don't even want to do this, but like they want me to say this just to like okay, they shaking up, but like they doing something to where like they hooking both of their index fingers. Can anybody tell me what that is or what's going on? Like, but okay, so I don't know, but I don't know, but he's sending a lot of love to his mother. Um, and he's saying like it's a lot of stress on her heart. So he definitely wants me to give her the message to just definitely take steps of healing and just releasing that stress that's still on your heart and that pain that's still on your heart. Um, because he definitely does try to send you signs and symbols all the time. Um, Tia, don't be laughing at me. uh, but okay, so I was finna go into describing what I see Tooka in right now, like his appearance, his outfit, because he wants me to describe it. But as soon as I was finna do that, DThang came in like, "Oh, you forgot to tell this little bit about my little part." So, okay, so I don't know if he was wearing this the night of when he was killed or a few nights leading up. I don't know, but he keeps showing me him in this white T-shirt, and it's like silver. whatever the graphics is on his shirt, but it's silver, it's shiny. Like I keep seeing it reflecting or something like that. And it's like blue jeans, light colored blue jeans. I don't know exactly what's going on the front of the drink on the jeans, if it's rips or something design or something. But I'm seeing like baby blue and white Jordans or shoes, gym shoes. I don't know. So I just had to say that because he, he showed me that, and I'm like, okay, make sure I describe that. But what I'm seeing Tooka in, he like t-shirt, basketball shorts, black shoes, boom. Like, dude, I thought we was finna get into a little bit, but I mean, hey, hey, hey. Let me see what else I'm picking up on. Okay, did Tuka have an older brother or another sibling? Because um he's showing me him like either just he loves spending time with his family, but he showing me especially like just sitting back and chilling in the house. Like he loved to do that. I feel like he did. Um but um he keeps saying quality time, quality time. Um so that's something that he most definitely misses. Um whew, um what I'm gonna say is gonna be a little heavy, but all of you motherfuckers that be saying his name in vain don't be thinking about how fucking heavy that is on his mother's heart and how heavy that is just on his spirit. So I mean, motherfuckers gonna be eating their words. Whoever feels too comfortable with using his name in the wrong way. I'm gonna just say that here and now. Um, but especially with that recent interview that's been put out, and with you know seeing his mother's pain firsthand, and just like I really do feel like every time she thinks of her baby and every time she thinks of what happened, like it's like her heart drops to her stomach every time, just like it did when she got that call, or when I don't know, like I don't know exactly how it happened, but that's crazy how it just said when she got that call just directly. But um, go ahead to come through. But and Duck, he just agreeing as well. Like I don't think people understand like just how I don't know, just how much um just how much power is just behind them and their energy. Like they were steppers in the physical. They didn't play no games in the physical. So just know that's how they're gonna be spiritually. Um and especially when it comes to protecting the ones that they love and care about, oh yeah, they gonna come through and they gonna show up and show out. Um but the universe is gonna do that as well, just period. If you put bad energy out into the universe, that's what's gonna come back to you. Um, and it's like it was just so. It's just what Tooka bringing up is like the fact that like after Von died, like he was saying how he gonna stop dissing the dead in his songs and things like that, and like you a bitch already. What you mean? Where you going? What are you talking about? What? Huh? Like the fuck? You can't retrack your steps like that, buddy. What are you talking about? But like how you sound. How you sound. You gonna say that now after you done started this whole I don't like I'm not even gonna repeat what he done started, but it's like you done made everybody feel comfortable with disrespecting this boy. Like, where you think you going? Karma, like, get over here. Get over here and get your karma. How you sound? Um, but okay, let's move on because we definitely do have a lot more people to tap into. I might have to make this a two-part thing. What y'all think? I'm gonna need y'all to stop being shy. Come on, say something in the chat. Um, because I kind of do feel like this is gonna end up being a series because it is a lot of it is like I really do feel like this kind of gonna turn into a series. Um, but oh, okay. Shit. Okay. Um okay, so I don't know if he mainly went by Nunu, but Newski just he just hopped on in like, hold up. Let's go ahead and, get this just get it going with me real quick. So let me go ahead and see what I'm picking up on. Okay. Damn, man. Like, it's just so fucked up. Like, just, I don't know. Just like, like it's like a lot of these men that's like pursuing rap and like specifically like doing drill music or whatever you want to call it. Um, like it's a fucking setup. Like if you trying to be signed or if you trying to like just work independently, please, please. And I don't know like what's drawing so many of our melanin men, especially the influencers, rappers, businessmen as well. But like Atlanta is not our promised land. I don't know why we think that, but that's not the case. It's not Black Hollywood. I don't even know why we want to call it that because Hollywood is just the devil's playground. Um, but like, yeah. Um, but basically, like he make me feel like, like Dirk wasn't. he wasn't like he didn't have enough fame or like clout or like he wasn't getting enough recognition to like have Newski like set up and to be killed as like a sacrifice for him. But honest, let me take that back. Let me take that back. Let me take that back. Because I do feel like he's still pulling on his energy in some type of way. I'm not gonna lie. Um, but I don't know. Like I like he keeps saying shiesty. Like he keep like drawing me towards like whoever his manager was or whoever the record label was that he was a part of or whatever deal he had. But he just really makes me feel like um like it was just plans that was put on his life that he wasn't aware of. And it's so easy for them to just write a lot of these situations off and a lot of these cases off as just, oh, just street shit, just because like we just out here just killing each other and they just setting up situations just for us to kill each other and just for them to kill us. But it's like we just so fucking numb to it now. Like we don't see certain situations deeper than what we should view it as. Because I don't know, like he keeps saying insurance policy. And he keep bringing up like certain record labels and things like that. Um, like it's a fucking setup. Um, and it's like they just want certain people, but really he didn't even want me to use the word people. He wanted me to say puppets. Like it's like they trying to use certain people that they already got as puppets. Um, they just want them to reap all the benefits, all the fame and clout and recognition and things like that. But also, that's what people in certain positions want too. Like, once they get comfortable with greed and getting a lot of materialistic things and recognition and people kissing their ass, they gonna continue to want that and get it by any means possible. Um, so, oh damn, my bad, y'all. Yeah, we might have to make this a two-part, y'all, because we still got Pappy, Virgil, LA, Fredo. I was picking up on Lil Mister, Speaking Knockers, Lamarck, Cash, and a few others was trying to come through too. But I definitely do feel like they're gonna give a lot more messages just for our melanin men that's in the street and trying to get into the industry, because I do feel like that's the main purpose, all of them coming through and just wanting to give all these messages, because a lot of us is just walking around here blind and putting value into things that we really shouldn't be putting time and energy into. Um, but they definitely, I'm gonna definitely do a two-part to this. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I may not do it at the same time. I may do it a little earlier. But definitely just check my page, check my channel. I have updates posted in the morning or about the evening. But they definitely just want me to leave with the message of just, if you in the streets, just be careful, be aware. Um, don't be a loudmouth. Like, move in silence. Don't be posting your locations. Don't be trying to prove how tough you is all the time. Um, like, honestly, it ain't shit in the streets. It ain't shit. Like, what's the point of killing each other? Like, what's the fucking point? Like, really, that's all the fuck I gotta say. What's the point? Like, it just don't make sense. It don't. Like, if you got that much animosity with someone, like, it's not okay to have the urge to want to kill somebody. Like, and it's like everybody's so accustomed to it now and so used to it now. Like, I don't know, even women in Chicago and even family members that probably are aware that they loved ones are in the streets and, you know, like, it's like y'all don't try and speak life into them. Don't try and, tell them to do what makes them happy. Like, especially with our men, like, we need to let them have a comfort zone, a space to express themselves and to talk about what they thinking about, to find a different option other than, just being out here in the streets all the time. And don't get me wrong, like, a lot of times, a lot of our men, that's all they seen is somebody in the streets, that was above them or possibly was a guardian or a leader in their life, and they didn't know, what was right or another option or what's better than what they've been seeing all their life. But it's up to us to, like, I don't know, like, uplift each other, talk to each other, be there for each other. So we all just ain't led astray. And so we all just ain't out here just running around like chickens with our heads cut off. Because honestly, a lot of people just think selfishly. Like, if y'all see something happening with somebody else, if y'all see somebody else down in life, if y'all see somebody else doing stupid ass shit, y'all like, okay, that's them. That ain't got shit to do with me. But if you feel it on your heart to speak life into somebody, to find out, okay, what's hurting you? What do you need to heal from so that you can see that you have potential, that you have another option, that you have support? Like, talks like that need to happen so that there's change in our communities, in our environment, just within ourselves. Like, the black community is so fucked up and there's so many fucking curses we need to break and get rid of. Like, ooh, honestly, let's be honest, y'all. But yeah, I feel like they want to be able to leave that video. Well, in that video with that little message. And definitely not that when I say all of that, I'm not down to nobody for how their life is, because your journey is your journey for a reason. But if you're not gonna hear it from anybody around you, you're gonna hear it from me.